Hi all and welcome to the weekly episode of No Man's Sky, what I have been doing in No Man's Sky for the last several days. Now, before I go any further, if you haven't got to the end game storyline, then this video will have spoilers. I've even put it on the title screen, I've put it in the description below, I've put it everywhere. This video will contain spoilers if you have not reached the end of the story. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, let's go. Let's get into it. What have I been doing? Well, I spent a lot of time just searching for materials. Excuse me. I've got a soda on the go, so I've got a bit of burp, so I apologise. I had a terrible night's sleep, so I needed a bit of soda to wake me up. So, I've been doing bases. As you can see, I've got all 9 storage containers. I've got my minerals in one. I've got activated materials / upgraded there. Gases, components, endgame crafting, harvested, sentinel stuff, spare inventory stuff if I need to empty my inventory to do something, space mine, so that's gold, silver, platinum, and then all my patterns and upgrades. My base people are all back in here because I was fed up with them being on my freighter, so that hasn't changed. Let's walk through here. I don't think I actually shown everyone what's in here, so nope. No, that's the wrong way. I don't know the way around my own base. There we go. Let's go in here. Boop. Missed it. Try again. There we go. So we've got the this is the base controller type person NPC. Science officer's there. We go through here and then we've got the weapons officer and the exocraft dude. And then through here you've got the farmer plus 2 nutrient processors, and then through here you've got all my plants that are growing in the biome. And then we come out the other side right next to the Colossus exocraft, and the only reason I use the Colossus is because of the storage. It has got a ton of storage space, so when I'm going through all my bases picking up all my materials on a semi-regular basis, I can just plonk them into the Colossus, and once the Colossus gets full I empty it out, have a good sort out, have a good reorganization, and then just wait for it to fill up back up again. I do have all of the tech installed. I need some more upgrades, but I'm working on it, just because in case I want to trundle around in a tank I can. And then next to that is obviously my base. And then I've got all the other extra craft. There's my spaceship. So let's have a look at my bases. Boom, boom, boom. I found an emerald mine. It's on a rattling planet. That's why it's named rattling. Rattling planets are quite rare and can be quite fun. Mine just says something along the lines of what was it? Something burning. That you don't notice you're burning or something. There's no hazards there at all. It's just the way it's written. It's quite funny. I've got sodium, cadmium underwater, salt mine underwater, magnetized ferrite, basalt, portal base, my Nautilus base. This, as you can see, leads straight to a portal. I've finally managed to get all 16 glyphs, so now I can start portaling around and collecting all of the good Sentinel ships that were shown on Hero 2 YouTube channel, description below. Shout out to them. So I've got that, I've done that. This is why there was a spoilers, because if you didn't know, you got the glyphs, you get the portal, blah blah blah. Silver mine, activated copper, sulfurine, I still don't know what this is used for, I need to look it up. Phosphorus, paraffinium, ammonia, gold, pyrite, dioxide, nitrogen, cobalt, copper, uranium, oxygen, and I know the reason I got to the end of the Atlas quest line, chose my galaxy, which is the green galaxy, which leads you to Eisentem, and I need to go there because some of the patterns I need for best in slot are from that galaxy from Hero 2's YouTube. So I knew I needed the green one. I looked it up on Reddit, commented on the person who posted all the information on which galaxy. I mean, the Reddit post was like 5 years old. I don't care. It was super useful. No one else had done it. So that's that. That's all my bases. I've got a ton more space stations all over the world, all through this galaxy, and one in a couple of other. And I've also been to Milwaukee Scott's planet, who works in conjunction with or is part of Hero 2 YouTube's Discord community, and they are the one that found the planet with 5 Sentinel ships on, which I've now gone and collected, and I'm just starting to scrap them to get some materials. Let me just take a drink of my soda. So I've still got my old ship at the moment. I've got to figure out which Sentinel ship. I need to farm some nanites. So there we go. That's a B-class Sentinel ship. Then I've got this one. That's the S-class. And this one is my backup, which will be scrapped. And this one as well. So I've got quite a few Sentinel ships to go through. You can only hold 6 ships at a time. So I need to figure out which one of these I need to keep, scrap all the others, and go from there. Speaking of best in slot setups, I also spent a ton of time every day. I did 10 exosuit charts. I then brought some more and was going through them. So now my cargo is starting to get bigger, but my tech is maxed out at 60. And again, using Hero 2 YouTube channel, I have started to max out my exosuit. I don't have the correct upgrades. I don't have the best upgrades either. I need to farm a ton of nanites. So yeah, but this is the general kind of thing. I'm missing the starseed as well. I've got remembrance. I think I'm supposed to have another one here. I'm not sure. But yeah, everything else has been done. Starship is starting to get there. I haven't upgraded any of the tech or the cargo on this because it's only an A class, and I was waiting to get the glyphs, to get the portals, to go and find the Sentinel ships. My multi-tool is kind of done as well. It's okay. It's only an A, again, it's only an A class, and it looks horrible, but that's the best one I found. So I need to go and get the Sentinel weapons. There's the thing. My freighter. Let's pop up to the freighter. I'm going to pop to my settlement first because there is someone there, or there was someone there when I began recording the video. Let's just pop over to here. While it's doing that, I'm just going to have a little munchy munch. It's breakfast time for me. There we go. Just had a bit of croissant. Okay, so what have we got? We have a settlement visitor. Okay, what's it going to give us? Exchange gives a stranger named Liquidator Pearl asks to do business with the overseer. They present a gift of ion spheres with no strings attached. Yeah, I don't want to get... my favourite race in this game is the Viking. I don't want to upset them, so I'm just going to exchange. See what happens. Blessed by stars. Happiness improved by 5%. Yes. Settlement debt. I don't care. That just stops your production for a while, which, you know, whatever. Way, and that's put me up to A. I was B this morning when I started, and now on to A. Awesome. So as you can see, I'm generating a ton of units a day. Population has gone up a little bit. Happiness is way up there. I've got all these settlement features. Now I never know which ones to take, so what I'm going to do from now on is create a spreadsheet. I will put the ones I've got because there isn't an updated one around on the net. So I will try and figure out which ones do what, and yeah, go from there. I'll do a lot of research and put it all in a Excel spreadsheet and then convert that to Google Docs, and when it's ready I'll make it available. There's going to be a Sentinel attack soon. It's at 96%. So that's that is my settlement. Which, did we get the iron spheres as well, I assume? Don't know where they went. Oh well, I don't worry about it. Let's go up to our freighter. I have got a new freighter. Yep, I have jumped up from a C class to an A class freighter. It costs me about I think it was just underneath 30 million credits, but I had been saving because I've been keeping an eye out for a new freighter. What I did was I rescued this one from a pirate attack, and then I summoned my own freighter to the same area, stripped out my own freighter, and then brought this one, the A class, reset it so all of the corridors, the bad design of the corridors and stuff, went away, and yeah, then built it. So this is my new freighter. Everything's got bulkheads because why not, basically. Got a teleporter there. Next to that we've got the trade terminal. Through here is a large number, well, 6 fleet command stations. Let's see what we get from this one. 300,000, 3 cryo pumps, 7 daggers, 300,000. That's fine. I need to start selling. I need to go on the internet and find out what all these Viking daggers and all this stuff is for. Go into my freighter, port that out. That goes into the starship. I need to do that into what's it. There we go. I'll show you the freighter. Customize appearance. There we go. That is my new freighter. It looks a little bit ugly. I want to know how. I'm going to need to do an internet search to figure out how to unlock all these paints, because I really would like to change the colour of my freighters when I get there, but I don't know how to do this. I know a lot about the game, just not the nitty bits. Right, let's send some stuff on potential expeditions. Here we go. Right, what's this one? 3, training to sky, voyage of discovery, focus on exploration. And you send a combat A. Oh, we've got an upgrade to do, and then a support launch. Right, balance, 3, balance. Do the 2-star balance first. Combat, industrial, exploration, trade, and support. Boom, 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 boom. And we got this one. There's another balance. So we go industrial. No, we don't. Go industrial, combat, exploration, trade, launch. Boom, boom, boom. Finally go down to this balanced one. Trade, industrial. We've got no combat left. I need more combat troops. Exploration. Ooh, let's send the S-class industrial with them and the last C-class. A bit of an overkill, but that's fine. Now we go around to our managed fleet. I wasn't intending to do gameplay, it's just sometimes. Right, SSS8, that one. You are now an A class. You got upgraded. You've done enough missions. AAA. Another one there. That's it. B. So this is why I don't mind buying seeds, because once you get going on your freighter, if you get enough tritium or tritium, depending on how you want to pronounce it, this stuff, and you can afford. See, I've just burnt through 1,100 tons of fuel doing that. But if you can get enough tritium fuel, there we go. I'm out. That's not tritium. Tritium. Let me know in the comments how you prefer to pronounce it. But then you need to grind dihydrogen a lot. So, I know it's all over the planet, but it does take a while. So I've done that. I've got a new freighter. And then quest-wise, we have, like I said, we've done the Atlas Path. We have done the 16 glyphs. This one is always there. I'm not sure why. I got my thing. So I've actually technically completed the game, because I've gone through the primary missions once and got into the next galaxy. Potentially I could do it again and open the other ones. So yeah, that's where we're at. Other than that, not much has been happening. I've just been farming a ton of stuff. Let's get back to my home base. Apparently the farmer's got a quest for me, but I'll do that later. So yeah, not much has happened really. I just spent a lot of time grinding. We're now at the min-max stage, where it's just trying to get the best fleet together, the best squadron, the best exosuit, upgrading the exosuit for the cargo, which is 120 cargo, min-maxing the exocraft, all of them, because why not? And let me just show you what I've got in my storage containers. So I've this is what I mean. I've got my uranium base, I've got cobalt, pyrite, dioxide, copper, phosphorus, paraffinium, basalt's a new one, cadmium's a new one. I've only found the emerald one this morning, and I had to spend 400 emerald, 200 on the quest and 250 to fit the last hyperdrive. I haven't found an indium mine yet, which is fine, and magnetized ferrite again, got a mine for that as well. So that's all that. I can upgrade a lot of stuff into I've got activated copper mine, activated emerald I can start to upgrade, activated indium, activated codium, and then ionized cobalt, which comes from cobalt. And then deuterium is tritium and dihydrogen together, which will then give you deuterium. So that's that. Gases, I've got nitrogen, oxygen, sulfurine, ammonia, salt, cytophosphate, and chlorine. These two are mainly for building underwater bases, along with, not that one, that's just random stuff I've got in there. I need to figure out what all this lot is for. I keep on getting it from the freighter missions. Here we go. We need living pearls and crystal sulfide. I went on, once I built my Nautilus base, I went on a grind for nearly a day and managed to grind out all of this and about 40 of these, sorry, and then built the 2 underwater bases. So it's all Sentinel parts, so I know to find it. I've got to open all of these to get upgrades. Got some more there. I'm not sure if these are any good for anything. Again, it's going to be some internet searches. And then all of these are my patterns and upgrades. So when I get an S-class freighter, I need one of those when I'm here actually. S-class freighter, S-class, when I figure out which Sentinel ship I'm going to keep, I've got some of those. And then when I get an S-class multi-tool, I've got some of those as well. So yeah, that's where we're at really. I'm still got, earlier today I put out, or earlier on the 16th of July I put out a video for beginner's guide. I've got another one lined up to come out in a few days time, but the main focus really will be Diablo 4 in 2 days when it gets its patch. So I'm hoping you're enjoying these No Man's Sky videos. I'll continue doing them because I enjoy recording them, and I think it's a good game, at least until Starfield comes out, and then we'll see where we're at. Starfield seems to be a more modern version of No Man's Sky. I don't know what No Man's Sky will do once Starfield comes out, because there are some serious bugs with this game that haven't been fixed since it got released. So anyway, that's my update. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.